fanfiction? Erika? Shrug.
Really bad fanfiction.
Really bad fanfiction. So we are going to be talking about really bad fanfiction. So, ladies and gents, we are going to be reading bad fanfiction with Erika accompanying us on the piano, apparently. So this is Hermione's new changes. Please listen to the first sentence because it successfully strips Hermione Granger of her canon characterization. Okay, Chapter 1, the big news. Things had changed over the summer. Hermione had grown out of her bookworm state. She didn't really care about her grades anymore, and all she wanted was for someone to notice her, for someone to care and love her. She felt that she really didn't belong in the Muggle city of London. It just didn't seem right for her.
What?
I should mention that's not a paragraph. That is one run-on sentence with
what?
commas. Hermione didn't even notice the handwriting on the front of the parchment. Wait, I thought that she did notice the handwriting on the front of the parchment.
Yes, she did.
Okay. Hermione then decided that she would open the letter anyway. Remember, guys? As long as it's not anything bad, you're allowed to read other people's mail, and it's definitely not a federal crime. I love how this one, like, it condescends to you so much, because it's kind of like, you couldn't possibly know who's talking right now. The Cades were in danger, so they brought you to us and told us to look after you until we got this letter. Diana told Hermione while trying to comfort her. Oh, who's talking to Hermione? I have no idea. This is so confusing, guys. Oh, and your real name isn't Hermione Jean Granger. It's Christina Abigalia Cades.
Abigalia? Holy truck?
Dear Mother and Father, I would love for you to come and pick me up tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I live at 743 Outback Avenue, London. Dude, yes, they sent a letter! I must have missed the part where you don't need to know someone's address anymore to send a letter to them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they sent her, like, a letter when they already know her address.
Yeah, dude. Unless it was... No, it wasn't by Outpost, which is weird in and as of itself. It's by postman. He wouldn't know where to deliver this letter. Blaze, darling, would you please go and tell your parents, Bella and Voldemort, that Chrissy is coming home tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Wait. Read the sentence again.
Lily asked Blaze. Well, yes, of course you asked Blaze. You just said Blaze, darling. Who the crap would you be referring to as Blaze?
Oh my god.
Luke, would you go and see that the limos... Wait.
What?
Limos.
Okay.
It's capitalized, so I assumed it was pronounced like Lima, okay? Why the crap would you leave your child with muggles if you hate them?
I don't know!
Don't ask me to put logic in this story! My parents are coming to get me tomorrow at 10, Hermione told her adopted parents. How fast does this mail travel? Did she send it by owl mail?
Probably.
Or did she just,
email.
like, stop the... email them back? Or did she just stop the postman and just go like, wait, and just throw the letter at his head and wait for him to give it back to them? Okay, then we will let you get to it, Steve told Hermione. You're horrible parents!
Too bad they're gonna burn her clothes.
You're an unfit mother and father!
Wait, really? It says that?
No, I say that! Dude, you're letting your child, it's like, oh, I hate you and I'm going home. Oh, okay, well how are you going to pack? You are idiots! She was wearing knee-high boots with a fairly high heel, a black mini skirt with red stripes through it, a black heel and red tee. What? Oh, a black and red tee with a red hoodie. Her makeup was light and her hair was in a French twist.
She sounds like a Slytherin almost.
I was actually going to say she sounds like a classy prostitute, but yes,
well, that
Slytherin
too.
works well too.
Slytherin prostitute.
You know, Slytherin prostitute, same difference. As soon as Hermione walked into the lounge room, she was caught in a bone-crushing hug.
Which lounge room? Where are we in Hogwarts right now?
No, this is still her home. Apparently she has a lounge room.
Wait, of her home?
Of
Of her adopted parents or her actual parents?
This is her adopted parents' home.
Damn,
How did she get there?
rich.
Did they pick her up?
I think they just, like...
Where was there a lounge room in the movie?
Wait a second.
What the hell? Wait.
She took a shower and got dressed and stepped out and suddenly she's in a new house? I'm confused.
I think she's in the same house, it just happens to have a lounge room.
Is it a flue powder shower?
No. That's brilliant. Someone needs to make one of those. Shower, step out wherever you're supposed to be. As soon as Hermione walked into the lounge room, she was caught in a bone-crushing hug by 3 people, consisting of her parents and Blaise Zambini, who's still getting misspelled. I'm just gonna assume this is a new character called Zambini. Okay. Chrissy, sweetheart, how are you? Asked her mother while she examined Chrissy, making sure she was healthy. She a vet? Check the teeth. Make sure her hair is brushed properly.
They start making out?
They're making out? Incest!
No, hang on. They've just met. Nothing's happened. Calm your ass down right now. Calm down.
They've known each other since they were 11.
They're gonna
They're going to! Yeah!
and
Yeah!
incest!
Oh,
and then
hug me when I walked in the room, Draco. Chrissy turned and asked Draco with a lot of attitude, but also with sarcasm.
Obviously, because she hates him.
Sarcasm.
It's like sarcasm and
what it says there. That's what it says there. It's sarcasm. Alright, Blaze, Draco, go and help Chrissy get her trunk, because no doubt she's bringing her whole room with her, Lily told her nephews. I can imagine her. That's something that would be in character for Hermione, actually. She'd probably just be like, no, I am so BA, you guys. I'm just going to, like, transfigure my room into a matchbox, and I'm going to carry it with me. What? Asked Chrissy in a deadly whisper. Why? What did he ever do to you?
Wouldn't it be better if they just said hissed?
Hissed?
Instead of deadly whisper?
Deadly
it's
whisper.
Redundant to me.
Anyone who whispers will die. Oh god. Also, I'm like, why? He was just like, excuse me, what? Sorry, I guess I'll just go
a few
away.
minutes ago she was badgering him to give her a hug.
Yes. Erika, please help us try and translate this sentence. Geez, I thought I could only manage such a deadly voice, but what I was going to say was everyone really missed you, Chrissy, Draco replied to Chrissy.
But she never knew them!
Yeah.
So how would they miss her?
Also, I'm trying to figure out the deadly voice thing. What?
I don't...
Although, seriously, this is such a merry soup. Okay, Chrissy, where is your trunk? That sounds perverse, almost.
Sounds like... Wait, sorry, I just want to put in that hot booty dance right here. Chrissy, where's your trunk? Where's your trunk?
There we go. See? That is the booty dance.
And why is she leaving the other 10% of her room?
It's the parts that are filled with pain. Draco's point of view! Oh, this is gonna be fun. OMG, she is so sweet. How could anyone get angry at her? OMG, you're so falling in love with her. What?
See? Incest!
Yeah! Also, it doesn't differentiate between the two, so it just looks like he has schizophrenia, and there's like a second part of him that's just talking to himself.
I thought he seriously, like, hated her, like he wanted to punch her, like, face out, like, earlier.
Well, actually, I was under the impression Hermione punched his face out, but, you know.
Yeah, but he doesn't like her because she's
did
a dirty
in the
muggle.
third movie.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah, he thinks that
Okay,
she's a
so
dirty muggle.
apparently, yes, incest. Incest is good in fanfiction. I'm not, R2, I'm not falling in love with her. Oh god, here. Oh, just give up the argument. You are so in love with her. Just wait a couple of days and she will be in love with you too, and then you can ask her out. Oh, alright, but she's my cousin. Why is that the last thought in your head? Normal POV. Hello, Draco, are you... Oh, sorry. Chrissy screamed in Draco's ear. Hello, Draco, are you there? Oh, Blaze, shut the hell up, Chrissy yelled at her cousin. Stop being so bipolar. Why are you so mean to Blaze Zamini? He's supposed to be pretty. Be nice to pretty people. And you have another uncle, but that will be a surprise along with who your godparents are. I want Voldemort! Voldemort! Okay, Luke told his daughter. Also, darling, what is your favorite color? That's your first question? I haven't seen my daughter for years. What's your favorite color?
Grapefruit!
I bet it's gonna be black.
It's gonna be red. It's gonna be black and red. It's all dark and depressing like her soul. And do you want a queen or double king-size bed in your room? What the? Favorite colors are green, silver, red, black, and purple.
See?
Okay, darling, do you like going shopping, or would you rather go to the beach and have a romantic walk with a guy you like, or would it be a relaxing day by the pool sunbaking? Mom, I am a girl, so of course I would love to do all of those things. Plus, I'd love to sit in the park and play the flute, violin, and I also dance too.
You're amazing!
What are you? No, you're amazing. What are you?
There's one thing that every girl needs, though. A practice dummy and knives, too.
Yes, that too. That is very practical. I have
And a stripper pole.
And a stripper
my
pole.
knives are custom. I will also have to have a space put in the garden that is a beach, and we will make you your own little garden area where you have some quiet time to yourself.
Okay, a beach cannot be a garden.
I know.
It could be.
Unless if you're doing it on Facebook.
Well, darling, the Ministry and the Order of Phoenix heard that you had vampire in you somehow, and that when you turned 15 you would become queen. They did not want that because the vampire king or queen makes all the rules, and even magical people have to follow them. This is Erika's "the world is ending and I have lost faith in humanity" chord. But what scared her most was that Snape was hugging her. I sympathize.
What?
Wait, but I would love it.
Snape.
Dude, I would love it if Snape hugged me.
Why was Snape hugging me? Chrissy demanded in a whisper. Because he's your mother's brother and my father, so he is your uncle. Wait, I thought Blaze's father was was Voldemort.
Snape's not married.
And Snape's not. Snape loved Lily until his dying breath!
True that, sister.
Only to be caught in another bone-crushing hug by her aunt. By this time, I think Chrissy has several broken ribs. I suggest you go take her to a hospital.
Since when was Snape nice?
And when was he a tease?
Chrissy moved into the middle of the room so that everyone could look at her. Lily, don't you think you should take the glamour off her, Seb asked his sister. Oh yes, I nearly forgot. How do you forget you put a glamour on your child? That's like, oh yeah, why are you floating 2 feet above the ground? Oh yeah, that's the anti-gravity spell I put on you. I guess I forgot.
Darling, why can't I see you? You made me invisible.
Oh, sorry, I guess I forgot.
I know, but it's bothering
Her
me.
body had changed a fair bit. She now had a lot more curves and she had an hourglass figure.
Dude, you turned into me!
Wait, I know that marring your cousins is allowed in the pureblood scheme. Yes, marring cousins is perfectly allowed in the pureblood scheme.
Hey,
Well, can you two please explain what's going on quickly, Lily asked the new couple.
incest.
Mom, can I have a friend over? Chrissy said, changing the subject. And it works. Any guess it's Scarhead? Draco asked. Actually, I couldn't give if Scarhead was dying. For all I care,
Oh my God,
he isn't
that's so mean!
For all I care, he isn't a part of my life anymore, Chrissy stated. The mention of Potter's name brought anger to her. It made her eyes turn dark scarlet red.
Wait, what?
What? Oh, sorry, that's what the next person said, so yes. Audience voice. I said I couldn't care less if Scarhead...
That's weird.
I said I couldn't care less if Scarhead was dying. That boy should have died the night Voldemort came after him and tried to kill him. Bella signed. Now come and give us a hug. Is Chrissy just like... Is Chrissy deaf? Are they just signing like, come, give, hug? I am not sure that is sign language in any way, but...
It works.
Come, step into my parlor, said a spider to a fly.
Oh, I love that book. Or I like, come, fly into my bosom.
Your parents aren't Slytherins, they're like Hufflepuffs.
Not even. They're like...
What the hell is a Hufflepuff?
Hufflepuffs are particularly
really good
good finders.
No one cares!
Whoa, do I know you? Sit down and I'll explain everything. KK. What?
KKK.
A strange girl dressed like a prostitute that you've never seen before in your life because she no longer looks like Hermione Granger comes up to you and says, sit down, I'll explain everything. They walked up to the nightclub. Hey, James, would you mind opening up for a couple of gals? Chrissy asked. She knows people at the nightclub? You have connections. You're Hermione Granger. When the crap did you get to know bouncers at nightclubs?
Apparently last year.
OMG, Ron.
Wrong
and
movie.
OMG, Ron, your sister and a mysterious but familiar girl just walked into the club.
So wait, Harry Potter and Ron are in the club.
Clubbing! Move aside
What
so the camera
chicks
can
are
see
they
the
able to pick
clubbing! Ron, go and torture your sister in front of the people in this club because if you don't, I will have some fun with you tonight. Ha 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 ha. Harry laughed evilly in Ron's
Wait,
head.
fun as in what? Like game
I
time?
don't know. Harry had put Ron under Sensit Imperia, one of Voldemort's own discoveries, because it is like Imperius but harder to throw off, and it is harder for people to know when someone is under it.
How does Harry Potter know this?
I don't know.
If
Also,
Voldemort-
why didn't Voldemort use it if he has it? Okay, Ron, let's go and find them, Harry said evilly, and then told Ron telepathically, if you do well now, I will call Parvati, Padma, and Lavender, and we can have some fun tomorrow night, alright?
Oh my god!
Ah! As he stroked her face with his hand.
What the hell?
As Blaze and Draco dropped the two boys' wands when they heard Potter pick his up and say, Torva Cruciatus. What? No,
Sounds like a clothing brand.
Go make that! Come on, tell me, Harry shouted as he watched Blaze and Draco with their wands drawn and Ron whipping both Chrissy and Ginny. Ah! Well, now you ask. I am here to save my girlfriend and her best
It wants
friend.
in. It wants in.
Well,
Come inside.
okay, bye.
Okay, we're reading
Hey,
really bad.
video!
Say hi to the camera. No, Ricky, come back, Ricky, come back, Ricky!
We're reading a really bad fanfiction.
You have to hear
No,
it.
then I'm out. Then I'm out. No.
Say.
It's really bad.
Okay,
It's really bad.
okay, let him out,
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay.
It's good.